Once a beacon of inspiration in the fitness world, a popular Instagrammer's journey took a dark turn, revealing the stark reality behind their carefully curated posts. This story serves as a cautionary tale about the impact of fame, the pursuit of money, and the temptations that come with social media stardom. Today, we will explore the rise and fall of this once beloved fitness guru, tracing the key moments that led to their downfall. By understanding their journey, we can learn valuable lessons about authenticity, integrity, and the importance of staying true to oneself in the fast-paced world of social media. The story begins with the Instagrammer who quickly gained popularity by sharing workout routines, nutrition tips, and motivational quotes. With their engaging personality and impressive physique, they attracted a massive following, amassing millions of followers within just a few years. They created a brand around themselves, promoting a healthy lifestyle and inspiring countless individuals to pursue their fitness goals. Their posts were filled with vibrant images of nutritious meals, intense workout sessions, and quotes that resonated with their audience. The more they shared, the more followers they gained, and soon they were collaborating with top fitness brands, appearing on podcasts, and even launching their line of fitness products. But fame has its pitfalls, and with the rise in followers came an overwhelming pressure to maintain a certain image. The Instagrammer began to expand their content beyond just fitness, showcasing luxury items, vacations, and a lavish lifestyle that many of their followers aspired to. This shift not only drew in a wider audience but also opened up new opportunities for collaborations and sponsorships. Brands recognized the potential in partnering with someone who had built such a strong personal brand. They were soon promoting a plethora of products, from supplements to clothing lines and even wellness retreats. The allure of money and prestige was intoxicating, and the Instagrammer reveled in their newfound status. However, as the sponsorships and collaborations increased, so did the pressure to maintain their carefully curated image. The Instagrammer felt the weight of expectations, both from their audience and the brands they represented. They began to craft their posts meticulously, curating an aesthetic that screamed success and perfection. The content that once focused on authentic fitness journeys now portrayed an unattainable lifestyle, filled with filtered photos and staged moments that didn't reflect the reality of their life. The fitness world was becoming increasingly competitive, and the Instagrammer felt they had to keep up with the trends to stay relevant. This pressure led to the exploitation of their followers. The Instagrammer began to promote products without fully vetting them, driven by the allure of quick cash and the need to keep up with their glamorous lifestyle. Followers who once trusted their fitness advice found themselves bombarded with sponsored posts for dubious supplements and products that didn't align with their initial message. This betrayal shattered the trust between the influencer and their audience. Many felt deceived and began questioning the authenticity of their content. The backlash grew as followers shared their disappointment on social media, and the once beloved fitness guru found themselves at the center of controversy. Behind the glitzy facade, the Instagrammer faced immense pressure to maintain their status. The constant comparison to others in the fitness industry, coupled with the unrelenting demand for new content, took a toll on their mental health. In an attempt to cope, they turned to unhealthy habits, from excessive dieting to extreme workout regimens. The once inspiring figure was now trapped in a cycle of self-doubt and insecurity, desperately trying to uphold a brand that felt increasingly out of reach. Friends and family noticed the change, but often attributed it to the demands of their career, unaware of the internal struggles the Instagrammer faced. As the cracks began to show, the Instagrammer made a series of questionable decisions. They started promoting a so-called miracle supplement that promised dramatic weight loss results. The product had little scientific backing and was widely criticized in the fitness community. However, in their desperation for financial gain and relevance, they ignored the warnings and pushed the product onto their unsuspecting audience. The response was swift and brutal. Many followers expressed their outrage, claiming the Instagrammer was more concerned with profits than the well-being of their audience. This decision marked the beginning of the end for the Instagrammer's once thriving career. The fallout was immediate. Followers who had once admired the Instagrammer began to voice their concerns, and social media erupted with backlash. Critics questioned their integrity and motives. The fitness community, which once celebrated them, now condemned their actions. As negative press grew, brands started to distance themselves, pulling sponsorships and contracts. The once flourishing influencer was quickly becoming a pariah in their industry. The Instagrammer attempted to defend their actions but found it increasingly difficult to counter the tide of negative sentiment. The support that had once poured in began to dry up, and they felt isolated from the very community they had built. The public scrutiny took an overwhelming toll on the Instagrammer's mental health. The attention that once fueled their ego now became a source of anxiety and depression. They shut down their social media accounts temporarily, seeking solace away from the very platform that had catapulted them to fame. This break was a moment of reflection. forcing them to confront the consequences of their actions. It was during this time away that they realized the importance of authenticity and the need to reconnect with their true self. After some time, the Instagrammer returned with a contrite apology. They released a heartfelt statement addressing the scandal, admitting their mistakes, and acknowledging the harm caused to their followers. This moment of vulnerability resonated with some, while others remained skeptical. Critics pointed out that the apology felt more like a strategic move to salvage their career than a genuine expression of remorse. Some followers accepted the apology and began to return, while others turned their backs completely, unwilling to forgive. The road to redemption was long and arduous. The Instagrammer learned that rebuilding trust takes time and authenticity. They began to shift their content back toward genuine fitness advice, sharing their personal struggles and promoting a healthier lifestyle both physically and mentally. They distanced themselves from promoting dubious products, focusing instead on collaborations that aligned with their original mission of health and wellness. Slowly but surely, they started to rebuild their brand, learning from the mistakes of the past and striving to be a more responsible influencer. Throughout this journey, we see the importance of authenticity in the age of social media. The allure of fame and financial success can cloud judgment, leading influencers down a treacherous path. The fitness guru's downfall serves as a reminder that the pressures of social media can distort reality. By embracing vulnerability and honesty, one can rebuild and inspire once more. The Instagrammer's experience underscores the necessity of remaining grounded and true to oneself amidst the chaos of the digital world. As we reflect on the lessons learned from the Instagrammer's rise and fall, we recognize that authenticity, transparency, and genuine engagement with followers are vital components of a successful social media presence. The temptation to chase quick fame or financial gain can lead to devastating consequences, not only for the influencer but for their followers as well. By prioritizing integrity and meaningful connections, social media can remain a space for inspiration and support. The journey of this former fitness guru reminds us that everyone has the potential for growth and change, even after experiencing failure. If you found this story insightful and want to learn more about the complexities of social media fame, subscribe for more content. Together, we can navigate the ever-changing landscape of digital influence and uncover the truths that lie behind the carefully curated posts. Let's engage in meaningful discussions about authenticity and the role we all play in shaping the social media landscape. Thank you for joining me on this journey.